Faced with life or death in a building controlled by a job scam syndicate, 8 Malaysians held in Laos decided who among them should attempt to escape, in hopes they could mobilize greater efforts to save the rest. Eventually, they decided that 4 of them would escape through a tunnel dug by local residents in the Laotian town, with the future of those left behind unknown. It was a tough decision to make because the Malaysians were set to be sold to syndicates in Myanmar in 2 days. Koo was one of those picked to escape from the clutches of the job scam syndicate. The 34-year-old could still remember the stern warning from syndicate members previously on how those who tried to escape in the past had been punished. Another victim, Danny, said he was determined to fight on even if the escape failed, which meant accepting 2 outcomes: hug his wife in Malaysia or die fighting in Laos. The 35-year-old, who was eventually reunited with his wife and 3-year-old son after 8 months of separation, expressed his gratitude to the Laotian residents in helping them escape. It is unclear how the local residents knew about the Malaysians' situation, but they had led them through the tunnel where a car was waiting for them at the end. One of the victims who was not chosen to escape through the tunnel on the day of escape was Lee, a big-bodied 28-year-old, as he would not have been able to make it through the tunnel. However, he planned his own escape when he was hospitalized, feigning an illness. With the help of some local residents, he managed to escape, though he was almost caught by the thug who was guarding him. The Malaysians arrived at KLIA on Tuesday to be greeted by their families who had waited 8 months since being held captive by the syndicate. The families of the victims thanked the government, the Malaysian International Humanitarian Organization, and authorities in Laos for their efforts to bring them home.